Good afternoon, Keeps of the Cash. Gary V, the Casual Comic Guy here. I'm here with my brand new comic book day haul, and today, well, we're just going to get into it because there was a lot of goodness that came out today and fantastic books. So let's take a look. All right. So first up on our list this week, we had Spider-Woman number 18. This is the A cover, and Legacy number 113. And this really kicked it up another notch. We had the reintroduction of an old villain that Jess thought was dead and away from her past. And the last few panels are just spectacular. They'll really get you, especially when you see who this villain is that's returning. Just great stuff. Next up, another Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman number 18. All right, this is the villain's reign cover. And then, of course, number 18, another variant. So really good stuff. So next up, after Spider-Woman, again, great read. And as good a read as that was, it was not the best read of the week. I will let you know what that is when we get to it. And we're there. So Savage Avengers 28. And two covers. And this book here, this is the read of the week, at least for me. This wrapped up the Savage Avengers run, and it did it in spectacular fashion. This went out on its own terms. It told the story it wanted to tell, still had super strong sales, but they came to the end of their story arc, and they decided to end it there. And it was super satisfying, like more satisfying than I would have ever thought they could make it. Gary Dugan did a great job writing it, stuck the landing in the conclusion as I've never seen any title ever. It was just, you had to read issues 26, 27, and 28 as a trilogy that wraps it up, and man, does it flow. It's smartly written. Conan is in character the whole time. And it takes twists and turns that you don't expect, but as soon as it happens, you're like, wow, perfect sense. And it's clever. It's just so spot on. I have never seen a series wrap up so satisfyingly, at least for me, ever. Like, this was, like, I'm good if they never do it again. It was that great a conclusion, but they do leave it open to tell more modern stories if they want, and even that was done smartly. But this series just nailed it, except for 3 issues in the middle, which Marvel had them force a tie-in with King in Black. Otherwise, a stellar series from beginning to end, and that ending was just a culmination one giant story, and it gelled. It was cohesive. It was amazing, and just I've never seen a series go out on such a high and strong note. Just really good. I just sat there after I read that one and was just taking it all in. It was so good. Next up, King Conan number 2. We got a couple covers of that, and again, continuing the greatness with Mahmoud Asrar and Jason Aaron. King Conan issue 1 was spectacular. This one, just as spectacular. It kept the story going. It raised the stakes. It introduced another new character, and it just kept the fun at an A level. Really great. All right, this I haven't read yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Daredevil, Woman Without Fear by Chip Zdarsky and De La Torre. So can't wait to dig into that. It's supposed to be absolutely spectacular, and I haven't heard one bad thing about it yet. What a strong week for comics. Just absolutely spectacular in all the choices we had and the high quality that they are. Next up, the variant edition. The Death of Doctor Strange, Bloodstone number 1. Also the first appearance of her sister in this book. Again, this is the variant cover. Really cool cover. Then we have 2 of the A cover. Alright, David Nakayama. Excellent cover. Beautiful, beautiful. Then coming up, we got The Thing number 3. Really, this cover spoke to me out of the 2. just really love the hard charging thing, changing into his shredding his clothes to get ready for a fight, and hopefully it's a good old thing street brawl, little Bronx brawl, huh? Hawkeye number 3. I picked up the variant because I just love this black and white sketch cover, or just I don't know, it was a beautiful cover, and I preferred this one over the A, so I grabbed this. I might go back and grab the A cover still, but this one really caught my eye. Next up, all right, Dark Ages number 4. I think we have 2 more to go. Great cover with Ant-Man, Nick Fury, Fing Fang Foom, Spider-Man, and X-23. Another one of those series that just came out of nowhere, had no expectations for it, and have just totally loved it. And Wastelanders Black Widow. So you gotta love Old Lady Widow. You know, you got the old man Hawkeye, you gotta have Old Lady Willow. Alright, then for DC, the only DC pick I got this week, Batman Scooby-Doo Adventures, 10 of 12. So really enjoying this. This hits the nostalgic bone for you when you were a kid watching the watching the Scooby-Doo Adventures, where it was like an hour-long movie, and they had a guest star. Of course, they had the Batman and Robin. They just had guests after guests. A lot of fun, that series, and it just really, really strikes that nostalgia chord for you. Then we have Nick's number 3 from Dynamite. I'm going to get this whole series before I read it. I don't know anything about the character. It just sounded intriguing. I know she was part of the Sacred Six, which I didn't read, but we'll give her Solo a shot and see how it is. And then last, we got the incentive variant and the regular of the Lucio Perillo cover of Hell Sonja. So she was a character that first appeared in the Sonjaversal series. I think that went 9 issues. And now she's got her own story arc here. Miniseries, so beautiful covers as usual by Perillo. And but that's it, guys. That's the pickups for this week. Let me know what you think. What did you pick up this week? Let me know in the comments below if you've read any of these or got them and what your thoughts were. Did you read Savage Avengers 28, the culmination of 3 years of epic story, or two and a half years of epic storytelling? Just absolutely amazing. I'm going to be thinking about that series for a while because the conclusion and the wrap-up was really done that well by Greg Dugan and the team that put that book together. But that's it for this week, guys. Until next time, keep it casual.